Brahmam bhangarahitam ajadam vimalam sada
आनंदतीर्थमतुलं
Dvaita Tapasvadhyaya Shushrosha Krishna Puja Ratam Munim Vishvesham Ishtadam Vande Parivrat Chakravartinam Yah Piban Sudatam Ramacharitamrata Sagaram Atraptastam Munim Nomi Pracheta Samakalmasham. So Valmiki was wandering near the Tamasa river, not very far from Ganga Nadi. नारदस्य तु तद्वाक्यं श्रुत्वा वाक्यविशारदः जगाम तमसा तीरं जाह्नव्या स्वविदुरतः. Here also the editor has combined two halves of two shlokas. Naradasya tu tadvakyam shrutva vakya visharadha is the first shloka in the second sarga, whereas the Jagama Tamasa Tiram, it appears in the third shloka, and he has made one shloka by joining these two. He has made one shloka for the sake of easy flow of the story. Now, there is a description of Tamasa Tira, how beautiful was the bank of Tamasa. Very peace, calm, clean. And he had been accompanied by Bharadwaja. He is one of the students of Valmiki, and he was following Valmiki. Now, coming to the main plot of the Valmiki, the turning story of storytelling. Tasya, now we will recite it. Tasyabhyashetu mithunam
तस्याभ्यासेतु मिथुनं
charantamanapayinam
चरन्तमनपायिनं
dadarsha bhagavanstatra
ददर्श भगवांस्तत्र
kraunchayoschcharuniswanam.
क्रौञ्चयोश्चारुणिस्वरम्.
He saw two crouncha birds enjoying the banks of Tamasa Nadi. He was standing on the banks of Tamasa Nadi, and very near to him, one couple of crouncha birds. Tasya abhyashe. Tasya means near Valmiki. near Valmiki. Abhyasha is the near. Tasya abhyashe. Who is referred to by tasya? Near to that, to what? In the earlier shloka, the Bharadwaja is mentioned there. He took his washing materials, etc., from the Bharadwaja, and just he was wandering near the forest. So it was the earlier shloka. Vichacharahi pashyamstat sarvato vipulam vanam. He was just wandering around the forest there. Now he saw near that bank of Tamasa, or in the forest, he saw a couple, Mithunam. Mithuna is the couple of Crounchayoha. That is there in the second half of the shloka. Crounchayoha Mithunam. Couple of Crounchas. Couple of Crounchas means they were enjoying each other's company. One male and another female Crouncha. Crouncha is heron or curlew. It is translated in a different ways. A, a bird of the family of cranes or something like that. The crounchas are notorious for the company they enjoy with each other. So that's why here crouncha is taken here. Mithunam charantam anapayinam. The couple was wandering here and there. And anapayinam, they were, apaya means it is separation. They had no separation. They were together. They were just enjoying each other's company without separating from each other. Apaya, apaya is a word that is used to mean danger in the modern times, but it is not actually danger, apaya. Apaya is separation. Apaya is going away. That is apaya. Now, anapaya, the person who is not having the apaya, he is called anapayi. So, anapayinam, the couple was enjoying each other. They had no separation. Dadarsha, he saw. He saw a couple of crouncha words there. Bhagavan Tatra. Bhagavan, the sage, great Bhagavan Valmiki Muni, Tatra, in that forest, he saw Crounchayoha Mithunam. Now, Crounchayoha, it is Shashti Bhakti Dvivachana. So, couple of crouncha birds, he saw them. Charu Niswanam. They were singing in a very sweet tone, very melodious tone. They were singing, they were making noises. So he saw that a couple of crouncha birds. Now we go to the next shloka. Tasmattu mithunadekam
तस्मात्
तस्मात् मिथुनादेकम्
पुमांसं पापनिश्चयः
पुमांसं
मांसं
पापनिश्चयः
पापनिश्चयः
जघानवैरि
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 निलयः वैरनिलयः
निलयः
वैरनिलयः
जघानवैरनिलयः
जघानवैरनिलयः
there is in the old book it is written as Vaira Niliyah, not Niliyah, Vaira Nilayah. So be careful. Nishadastasya pashyatah.
विषादस्तस्य पश्यतः
विषादस्तस्य पश्यतः
पश्यतः
So it is the turning point of or the beginning point of the Ramayana. Just he was seeing the couple, the Valmiki Rishi, Tasya Pashyatah, in front of this Valmiki, immediately a Nishada came and immediately killed the male bird. Tasmattu Mithanat, from that couple, Ekam Pumamsam, this hunter, he killed the male bird. Of course, he may not have killed male bird with intention. Just he wanted to kill one of them. But the male was killed. Male crouncha was killed. Pumamsam. Puman is the male. Pumamsam Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana. Papa Nishchayaha. Who has some kind of sinful attitude or sinful intention, sinful efforts. Nishchaya is the intention. Papa Nishchaya, who is having always very bad intention, sinful intention. Who is the Papa Nishchaya? Who is having the Papa Nishchaya? He is the Nishada. Nishada, Jaghana, he killed it. Anahimsa Gatyoha. Vaira Nilayaha. He is of very cruel nature. Vaira Nilayaha. Vaira is derived from same Veera. Veera takes two forms. One is Virya and another is Vaira. But meanings are very different. Vaira is the enmity or cruelty or hatred, whereas Virya means Parakrama. So Vaira Nilayaha, he is the abode of Vaira, very cruel nature. Nishadaha, that Nishada, Jaghana, he killed the Mithuna. From that Mithuna, he killed the male crouncha bird. Tasya Pashyataha. Just Valmiki is seeing the couple enjoying each other's company. Tasya Pashyataha means there are some other usages. The person stole away in front of me while I was seeing. The same manner, Tasya Pashyataha. He was seeing Tasya Pashyataha eva Jaghana. The Nishada came there, hunter came there, and immediately killed the male among the couple while Valmiki was still seeing it. It is like some people are going on the street and the rowdies come and attack immediately, and people are aghast to see the daytime killing, dramatic or some kind of cinematic killing in front of a large crowd. The same manner Valmiki was sitting there standing there, seeing the couple, enjoying the looks of this crouncha birds. Immediately, this crouncha hiding from a tree, he took an arrow and threw it. Immediately, the male bird, the arrow struck this male bird, and it immediately, it is not immediately it died. It took a couple of minutes to die. So the arrow struck into the body of this male crouncha, and immediately there was a blood everywhere, and it was just rolling over on the floor, on the earth there. So after a couple of minutes, it died there. So this is the turning or beginning point, the beginning of Ramayana. Now we will recite the shloka. Tam shonita paritangam
Tam shonita paritangam
Shodita Paritangam
cheshtamanam mahitale
cheshtamanam mahitale
Cheshtamanam Mahitale
bharyatu vihatam drushtva
bharyatu nihatam
Ambiyatu
drishva
Nihatam Drishtu
rurava karunam giram.
rurava karunam giram.
Karunam Giram.
Even animals and birds have emotions, though they may not be knowing he is my husband, I am his wife. But when they enjoy each other's company, they enjoy it. So when the male is killed, the female bird immediately started crying. Tam shonita paritangam. This male bird is covered, his body is covered with blood all over. Tam means that bird, the male bird. Shonita paritangam. Shonita is the blood. There is a Shonitapura in Assam. And Shona also means it is redness, but Shonita is blood. Shonita paritangam. The anga, body of this male crouncha, is smeared with blood all over. Cheshtamanam, just it was rolling on the earth. Cheshtamanam mahitale. Mahitala means on the floor of earth. Cheshtamanam, because it takes a couple of minutes to die, it was on his deathbed and counting minutes, not days. And the Kannada, they say vila vila vaddadodu. I don't know what they say in English. When they face the last minutes of their life, there may be some kind of uneasiness, high uneasiness in the body. That's why this male bird is just having that kind of activity on the earth, and it immediately died. This bird immediately died. Bharyatu nihatam drashtva. Bharya, the wife of the male crouncha, she saw, or that female bird saw this male bird being killed or having been killed. Nihatam drashtva, after seeing it dead, seeing the male bird dead, rurava karunam giram. Rurava, it started crying. Karunam giram, it evoked very pity in the surrounding area. Karunam Giram. Giram is actually speech, but there is no speech in the animals. Say Giram means it is noise. Rurava. Karunam Giram. It was crying with high emotions, evoking high emotions among the people standing nearby. It evokes such a pitiful feelings in anyone who is standing there, and this is the Valmiki, who is the abode of calmness, compassion, love. Valmiki is such a great person. Valmiki is dweller of forest. He is not accustomed to the such ghastly killings. He is not in that business. Neither he is witnessing such a crimes. And himself he is very calm and peaceful, loving Rishi. So he was very much aghast with this killing. His heart, it started pumping with emotion, compassion. That's why immediately the shloka is coming out of Rishi's mouth there. That we go there, but before reading these two shlokas, Tathavidam Dvijam Drushtva
तथाविजं द्विजं दृष्ट्वा
आविधं द्विजं दृष्ट्वा
Nishadena Nipatitam
विषादेन निपातितं
निषादेन निपातितं
Risher Dharmatmanastasya
धर्मात्मनस्तस्य
Karunyam Samapadyata.
कारुण्यं समपद्यत.
There are a couple of shlokas before one shloka is there. This crouncha pakshi is described there in one shloka, but now the Rishi, he was just enjoying the beautiful view of these crouncha birds. Now immediately came to his senses that female is crying and male is killed now. Tathavidam dvijam drushtva. Dvija means born twice. The birds are born twice because one birth is when this the nest when it comes out of mother's womb, that is in the anda. Now for many days it is hatched and this anda is hatched and it comes out of this anda. What is called anda is called in English
Egg.
Egg, Acharya.
yes. Very rare but not very rare, but to us it is very rare. So this bird is called as dvija because it has got two births. One is at the time of laying the eggs and another time is breaking the eggs. It comes out of eggs. So like the Brahmanas and others who have got two births, one at the time of real birth and another at the time of Upanayana, same manner these birds are also called as dvijas. Tathavidham dvijam drushtva. This dvija, male bird, it is killed and the female crouncha is crying, Tathavidam, he is seeing the crying crouncha bird, and the another one is Nishadena Nipaditam. The male is Nishadena Nipaditam. It is killed by this Nishada hunter. Nishadena Nipaditam Tathavidam Dvijam Drushtva. Tathavidam, that kind of Dvija male crouncha bird he saw, the Valmiki Rishi saw, after seeing this very difficult scene, his compassion arose from his heart. Rishehe dharmatmanastasya karunyam samapadyata. Till that he was just having a very calm emotions. He was not worried. Now his heart is pumping with the emotions of compassion. Rishehe dharmatmanaha. He is the Rishi and dharmatma. Dharma means who never deviates from the line of dharma. That's why dharma is, what is dharma? Dharma is that one should not kill unnecessarily. That is the dharma. So when one male bird is killed, when it is enjoying the company of its spouse, then it is the violation of the rule. And that is the curse even Panduraja had. The Kindama Maharshi was enjoying his company with his wife in the form of, they were both taking the form of deers, and this Pandu killed the one male deer. So he was cursed. When you mate with your wife, you will be killed immediately. So when somebody male is killed at the time of mating, that is very, very adharmic thing. It is against the rule of dharma. So he was seeing that scene, and that's why he is dharmatma. He is of the nature of dharma, Rishi. So to the Rishi, from the Rishi, Karunyam, he got the compassion of Karunya, compassion. He was filled with Karunya emotions. Karunyam samapati, Karunya arose in him. That is the literal meaning. He was filled with Karunya, compassion, immediately. Now the next shloka. Tatah karunaveditvat.
ततः
करुणवेदित्वात्
करुणावेदित्वात्
तः करुणावेद
Tvat.
दित्वात्.
See, the editor of this work has done a very great thing here. He has he has made words separate to make them easily readable for the beginners. If you see the original Ramayana, Tatah Karunaveditva Dadharmoyamiti, it is all combined. Now everything is separated. Nishamya Rudatim Kraunchim Idam Vachanam Abravit. Kraunchim Idam. It should be orthographically written so. But for the sake of beginners, he has made all the words separate. That is also very interesting here. Tatah Karunaveditvat
ततः करुणावेदित्वात्
Adharmoyamiti Dvijaha
अधर्मोऽयमिति
धर्मोऽयमिति द्विजः
Nishamya Rudatim Kraunchim
निशाम्य
निशाम्य
रुदतीं
रुदतीं क्रौञ्चीं
Idam Vachanam Abravit.
इदं
इदं
वचनम्
वचनं ब्रवीत्.
The Valmiki Rishi, he was listening to the pitiful crying. He thought that this is adharma. The killing of male bird is adharma. Adharmoyam iti dvijaha. He understood that this is adharma, killing the male among the couple when they are enjoying each other's company. So it does not mean that it is dharma to kill when they are separate. Of course, when this hunter has no other things to eat, then he can certainly kill. There will not be a problem. But when he was Vairanilaya, always very cruel nature, just he wanted to kill it. That is the reason here. That's why it is called adharma. He understood, Valmiki understood that this is adharma. Adharmoyam. This is adharma. Having understood thus, iti, dvijaha. Again, dvija here is the twice born Valmiki. Nishamya rudatim crounchim. And now he is hearing the crouncha bird crying very pitifully. Idam vachanam abravit. He immediately said this sentence. Tatah karunaveditvat. Now, because he understood that there should be compassion towards this bird, he understood the compassion. Karuna veditvat. Vedi means he is having understanding of the karuna rasa there. The karuna that Valmiki understood that this hunter should have been very much compassionate towards this couple of crounchas, but he did not do. That's why he is having understanding of this compassionate nature. He understood that this is realizing. There is no word of realization here. Adharmoyam miti. He has understood that this is adharma, but there is no word. So now this Dvijaha, twice born Valmiki, he understood the adharma of this Nishada because he was witness to the Karuna Rasa and he has Karuna Rasa in him, compassion towards others in him, and he is now listening to the crying crouncha pakshi. Idam vachanam abravit. He said this sentence. What he is saying? Now this is very famous shloka in the Ramayana. It is also thought that this is the beginning shloka of Ramayana, though it does not appear at the beginning, but it is the beginning of the Ramayana. Maa Nishaada Pratishtham Tvam
Maa Nishaada
Nishada
Pratishtham
Pratishtham Tvam
Agama Shashvati Samaha
Agama Shashvati Samaha
Shashvati Samaha
Yat Krauncha Mithunadekam
Yat
Krauncha
Krauncha Mithunadekam
Dekam
Avadhi Kamamohitaha.
Avadhi
Avadhi Kama
Kamamohita.
Mohita
Kamamohitam. It is not very clear in the PDF.
Kamamohitam.
Kama
Kamamohitam.
Mohitam
He is cursing this hunter. Nishada, he is addressing Nishada. Oh, Nishada, you will have no good names for many years. Shashvati Samaha, forever. Shashvati means endless, without an end. Samaha means years. So for endless years or for infinite time, you will not get good name. Tvam Pratishtham Ma Agamaha. It is the sentence, it is the style of writing. Tvam pratishtham ma agamaha. You shall not get name, good name. Pratishtha is the good name, reputation. You shall not get reputation for endless years. It is for endless years, but because it is from the time when this incident happened, and even now we are reading the heinous act of this Nishada, and we are also cursing him because he was so cruel that he killed when they were enjoying each other's company. So Valmiki's curse to the hunter is, you shall not get a good reputation for endless years. Yavat sthasyanti grayah saritascha mahitale tavad ramayana katha lokechu prashalishyate. The Ramayana story will be here in this world as long as the mountains stand and as long as the rivers flow on this earth. The Ramayana story will be heard by people and it will be recited by the people. So the Ramayana story is eternal. It will never cease its flow. Ramayana Ganga, it will be always flowing on this world. That's why this curse is also eternal for the Nishada. So everybody will be cursing this Nishada because he is committing such a very cruel deed. Nishada, he Nishada, O Nishada, Tvam Shashwatihi Samaha, for endless years, Pratishtham Ma Agamaha, shall not get Pratishtha. It is the meaning, but here it is said Tvam Agamaha. Agama is the lung prayoga. You got or you did not get. It means Ma Agamaha. You did not get reputation for endless years. It is about the past tense, what happened earlier. It seems that this shloka is speaking about the past time when that cruel thing happened, bad reputation of this Nishada happened. It seems so, but it is not the thing, because when we use this Ma word, we should not use any future tense. We should use only the past tense. It is one rule of grammar of Panini. That's why Ma Gacha, it should have been Ma Gacha, Pratishtham Ma Gacha. You should not get reputation. But Ma Agamaha, it is turning to the past tense, but meaning is very clear that you should not get good reputation for endless years. Why? Yat crouncha mithunadekam avadhi kamamohitam. You have killed the one crouncha, male crouncha, which was blind with love and lust among the crouncha mithuna. Now it is very clear that kamamohitam, they were having kind of union. It was not clear earlier. Anapayinam, they were very much together. It was there, but now it is more clear now. So they were having the union there. It was blind with love and lust. So among such a couple, you have killed the male crouncha bird. So it is the adharma that you have committed. That is why you shall not have reputation for many years, thousands of years, or for endless years. So this is the word, that shloka that came out of the mouth of Valmiki without his intention. That is the beginning of the Kavya. Earlier, nobody had written such a line in Anushtuk meters. There were Vedas, there were Brahmanas, Aranyakas, but not this kind of shlokas in the classical Sanskrit. So this is the first time that Valmiki, without his intention, he just pronounced this shloka. It came out of his shloka. Crouncha dvandva viyogothaha shoka shlokatvam. It is the shloka, but it is not the shloka. It is the actual shoka. This shoka has become shloka. It is poetically described as shoka shlokatvam. Crouncha dvandva viyogothaha shokaha shlokatvam. Just his sorrow, sorrow means shoka, it became shloka. It got the form of shloka. Unaware was Valmiki. He did not know that he is writing a poetry. It is just coming out of his heart, which was filled with compassion. That is the beginning of Ramayana. So he said, Maa Nishaada Pratishtham Agama Shashwati Samaha Yat crouncha Mikhnadekam Avadhi Kamamohitam. Now everybody thought this is the beginning of the Ramayana. Unaware was Valmiki, and just his shloka came out of his mouth and did not understand what is happening. Now the next shloka, Tasyaivam Bruvataschin.
Acharya, I had one question. There is another interpretation which is
That will come back again.
Oh, okay, Acharya.
No? Tasyaivam Bruvataschinta
Chinta
Babhuva Hriday Vikshataha
Vikshata
Shokarte Nasya Shakunehe Kimidam Vyahartam Maya. He is saying this, he is uttering this shloka, Evam Bruvataha. He is pronouncing or uttering, or he is saying so, Maa Nishaada Pratishtham Agama Shashwati Samaha Yat crouncha Mikhnadekam Avadhi Kamamohitam. He was just saying so. Chinta Babhuva got another thought on his heart. Babhuva Chinta Babhuva Hriday, in his heart a thought arose. Vikshataha, just he was looking at himself, or he was looking at his crouncha. Shokartena asya shakunehe kimidam vyahartam maya. Asya shakunehe shokartena. Shakuni means our attention is turned towards the Shakuni Mama, but original Shakuni is the bird. Bird is called as Shakuni because it gives so many kinds of Shakuna, or sometimes it indicates good or bad for the man also. So it is called Shakuni, and because of this Shakuni, Shakuntala came, because she was nurtured by these birds when she was left alone near the ashrama of Vishvamitra. So Asya Shakune, this Shakuni, I am very much perturbed by the sorrow of this Shakuni. Shokartha. Asya Shakunehe Shokartena. This Shakuni is actually having trouble. He is very much sorry. It is very pitiful. He is having real difficult time. And I am also very much worried. Artha. Artha means he is also getting the kind of dukkha, sorrow. So, asya shakunehi shokartena, because of I am perturbed by the sorrow of this, the difficulty of this Shakuni. What I am saying, what shloka I am uttering, kimidam vyahartam maya, shokartena maya, kim idam vyahartam. What is being uttered by me, who is disturbed by the sorry state of this bird, crouncha bird. So this is the his thought. Earlier there was no such anushtup shlokas. Nobody was using the meters to describe their emotions or any communications. Only Vedas were there. So this Valmiki, he was sitting on the bank of Tamasa river, and that one couple was roaming there, and male was killed by this Nishada. Immediately the female crouncha, she started crying, arousing some kind of compassion in the Rishi. So his compassion, it came out as a shloka from his mouth, and himself he is now astonished. What happened? What I have uttered? I was very much disturbed, but what is uttered by me, who is disturbed by this very much difficult situation? Tasaivam bruvataschinta babhuva hriday vikshataha shokarteena asya shakunehi kimidam vyahartam maya. So now, again, now we'll finish this shloka and come back to the Maa Nishaada. Chintayan sa mahaprajnyaha
चिन्तयं स प्राश्नज्ञः
महाप्राज्ञश्च
महाप्राज्ञश्च
चकार मतिमान मतिम
चकार
चकार
मतिमान्
मतिमान् मतिं
शिष्यञ्चैवाब्रवीत् वाक्यम्
शिष्यं चैव
शिष्यं चैवाब्रवीत् वाक्यम्
इदं स मुनिपुङ्गवः.
इदं स
इदं स मुनिपुङ्गवः.
He is not yet come to the senses. He did not understand what is happening in him. So he is thinking, so what I have pronounced. But now he came to the grasp of situation. He grasped the situation, what is happening. Chintayansa Mahaprajna, who is very much wise, Jnaniya, Purusha, this Valmiki. So Chakara Matiman Matim, he made his mind. He is Matiman, he is very intelligent man. That's why he made his mind. Matim Chakara, he made his mind. Shishyanchaiva Abravit, he told his Shishya, the Bharadwaj who was there, what he said, Idam sa Manipungavaha, that he said this shloka to his disciple. What he said is, Padabadhokshara Samaha
पादबद्धोऽक्षरसमः
अक्षरसमः
Tantrilaya Samanvitaha
तन्त्रीलयसमन्वितः
Shokartasya Pravritto Me
शोकार्तस्य प्रवृत्तो मे
Shloko Bhavatu Nanyatha.
श्लोको भवतु नान्यथा.
Because there is he said, it is Padabadha. It is my shloka, Maa Nishaada Pratishthantam, has got four quarters. Padabadha, it is tied within four quarters. Akshara Samaha, the number of all the four quarters is same, 8 syllables in 8 aksharas in each quarter. Akshara Samaha. Tantri Laya Samanvitaha. And it is very, it has got some rhythm with Tantri, the Veena. Tantri Laya. Tantri means the string. Tantri Laya, the rhythm of Tantri. So my shloka has got rhythm of Tantri. That means it can be sung by anybody. Because of this Tantri Laya, when Rama performed Ashwamedha Yaga, the Kusha and Lava, they start singing the Ramayana. They were not simply reciting the Ramayana. They were singing this Ramayana shlokas using the Tantri Laya. That was very much mesmerizing. The Rama has got captivated by this beautiful kavya. So he recognized that this Lava and Kusha are his own sons, and finally the story ends there. So Padabadhaha, having been tied with four quarters, Akshara Samaha, having same syllables all over the four quarters, Tantri Laya Samanvitaha, possessing rhythm with the Tantri. Such is my shloka. Shokartasya pravartome, and it has risen from my disturbance in my mind. So the shoka has given rise to this shloka. Shokartasya, I am, artha means disturbed or troubled by anything else. Shokartha, I am here now. Shokartha, I am disturbed by this sorrow of killing of one male among the couple. Shokartasya pravarto me, because it has risen from my shoka, this should be shloka. This can be only a shloka and nothing else. Shloko bhavatu. This should be shloka. No, it should not be anything else. So he said it is shloka. Shloka, what a shloka means? What the word shloka means? Shloka is kind of construction. Because the Valmiki was in very compassionate mood, and this sentence came out of the mouth of Valmiki, and it has got some kind of laya. That is, the shoka has got laya. That's why it is shloka. So this can be shloka, nothing else. So it was his thinking, and it is substantiated by the Brahma who comes to his ashrama from the next shloka. So before writing the whole Ramayana, Valmiki got introduction to his own shloka that arose from his own heart. That is Maa Nishaada Pratishthāntam Agama Shashvate Samaha. So it is the beginning of Ramayana. The beginning of Ramayana should not start from very sorry situation. So this shloka has got another meaning. Maa Nishaada. Ma is the Lakshmi. Maa Nishaada, who is abode of Ma. That is Rama. Tvam Pratishtham Tvam Agamaha. You shall get reputation. So Ma is attached to the Nishada, not with Agamaha. If it is attached to the Agamaha, Ma Agamaha, you shall not get any reputation, it means. But when Ma is the negative, which is negative particle, it is attached to the Nishada, it means Ma Nishada, you are abode of Lakshmi Devi, Ma, Rama, Mangala Devata, Rama, Ma is also the name of Lakshmi. So Ma Nishada means the abode of Lakshmi. You are the Rama, you shall get reputation for Agama Shashwati Samaha. You shall get reputation for timeless years, endless years. Yat crouncha mithunadekam avadhi kamamohitam. Because you killed one crouncha bird, which was blind with love for others' wives. That is Ravana. The Ravana is one bird among the couple, Ravana and Mandodari, and you have killed the one male bird which was really blind with love, the feeling of lust for others' wives. So you have killed such a one crouncha, and you have done a very great thing in this world. You have taught a lesson of dharma to everybody. So you should get high reputation for endless years. This shloka can be interpreted in this way also. So this is in that way, this becomes the beginning of Ramayana. But otherwise, it is very inauspicious incident. Curse, the great epic shall not start with a curse to somebody else, but it can start with Ashirvada. Ashir namaskriyamustu nirdesho api mangalam. The work should begin with Mangalacharane. And Mangala can be of three varieties: Ashirvada, Namaskara, or stating something else like Astyuttarasyam Dishadevatatma, Himalayo Namunagadhirajaha. Kalidasa starts his Kumara Sambhava with the depiction of Himalaya. So here the Ramayana really starts with Ashirvada to the Rama. Ashirvada means, again it is misunderstood. What is Ashirvada? An elder can give Ashirvada to the younger one. So that is the Ashirvada. But Valmiki, who is Valmiki to give Ashirvada to Rama? Although Valmiki is an older man, wise man, Rishi, he can give Ashirvada he can wish well for the Rama. Though he cannot. But still, Rama is Swayam Vishnu. When himself he is Vishnu, how can anybody else give Ashirvada to such a great personality? So Ashirvada means wishing well for anybody else. Ashaste iti ashihi. The well wishes are the ashihi, ashirva. And ashirvada, the speech of ashis, wishing well itself is ashirvada. So even younger ones can wish well for the elder ones. So that kind of ashirvada can happen everywhere. So in that way, this whole story of Ramayana starts with ashirvada of Valmiki to Rama. So this is the way that Ramayana has started. Okay, now we end here with again Harinama Smarane.